Good morning, good morning. It is March 28th, Monday, 2022. It's 7:05 in the morning. You're here watching the short report with R.o.C at Bulldog Trading. Let's jump right into things. First up on our short report today, we're going to go into GME and looking at 24%, 24.38 on there. Next up, we're going to check out our AMC shorts. Looking on this one here. Report there. We are looking at 20.8%. Next up, we're going to go through our FOMO list on the screen here. And at the top of that FOMO list, you'll see HYMC. That's going to be Highcroft Mining, a tie-in with AMC there. We're looking at 7.5%, and it is on the threshold list. That's HYMC. Next up on there, we will see NILE, NILE. That's BitNile Holdings. Our short percent, our current short interest percent of the free float is 8.9. Next up, we will have KXIN. That's KXIN. And again, right now, we are using our Ortex data to bring this to you right now. So thank you, Ortex. We are seeing that this one does not have our info quite yet on there. Sometimes we'll see that they don't have info. Some will. Here's we have Freeline. Next up on Freeline, we're looking at 0.5%. APTO. Next on our list here. Aptos Bioscience. Aptos. 0.4%. Next up, that's VIOT. We're just rapidly going through our short interest here to start our morning. 2.2%. That was a VIOT. Next up is Duo, DUO. That's the Fang D Network Group. Short info here, we got 1.9%. Last one on our FOMO list now is VRPX. VRPX. Virpax Pharmaceuticals. Short on there. We do not have the, we're up, there we go, 1.19%. All right, great. That's wonderful. We went through our FOMO list here. Let's go through a couple other our big runners on the day at the moment and that have been popular so far this morning and throughout the weekend. Talk online, that type of thing. Let's look at Tilray, TLRY, Tilray Brands. Looking at 14.26% on Tilray. Next up, let's bring up IMPP. That's Imperial Petroleum. That's at 7.2%. Looking at Indo. That's going to be Indonesia Energy Company. Looking at our short percent here. 32.7. It's also on the threshold list. Let's look at Mullen, MULN. And I'm typing it in the wrong spot. Now we're going to look at Mullen Automotive. Current short interest percent of free float on MULN is 16.7. Let's check out Sundial, SNDL. That's Sundial Growers. We're looking at 11.8%. Let's look at CLVR. That's Clever. Clever Leaves Holding. We're looking at 9.5%. And last up here, let's look at Tesla, TSLA. Looking at 3%. Okay, that was some of our most popular talked about ones throughout the weekend. Next up, we are going to go and see their list of the highest short scored. All right, there we go. Bring this up a little bit here. You'll see that the short extremes here, we've got our Tattooed Chef, Joanne, Blink, Weber, Go EV, Arbot, FUV, EVgo, and VLNS. That's some of our top highest shorted ones, and it also has the highest shorted score here, which is a combination of a lot of different factors through Ortex, and these are the top ones here. And last thing we will do is we're going to take a quick look through the Google Trends on the past 24 hours and just see if there's anything that we can get our minds around, anywhere that everyone else's mind is going, the zeitgeist, if we're all just sharing a thought. Maybe the markets are reacting in that way as well. Let's make sure this is the most accurate real time as possible. We have Sidney Poitier is going to be our top Academy Awards. Will Smith and Chris Rock at the top. Jada Pinkett. Lady Gaga's up there, Blue Ivy, Academy Awards. So it doesn't look like a lot of market info. Ukraine's there. Academy Awards. All right, so nothing much on there, but on our daily, let's make sure. Will Smith, Dune, Coda, shout out Coda. Jessica Chastain, Ariana, Coda movie again. Al Pacino, Mother's Day, USA versus Panama, Reba, Regina Hall, and Canto. Okay, that's going to be wonderful there. Feel like we went through that, got a good look. That's great. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's going to conclude our short report for today. You've been watching Rock in the Morning with R.o.C at Bulldog Trading. Thank you very much.